Hey guys, so we're back, and we are back at the poison pool area, and I shouldn't have rolled through there. That's not good. Yeah, so these pools are here. I'll just say right off the bat, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking excited, and I'll tell you about that in a second. Oh, this pool right here, you walk through it, and poison starts getting on you and slowly poisons you, which is bad. The more poison you get on you, the longer it takes for it to go off, and you'll constantly be getting poisoned. There we go. And, there we go. But, anyway, back to the reason of why I'm freaking excited. Dark Souls 3 is basically announced. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that sink in for a sec. Yeah. And here's the next best part of why that's freaking awesome. Hidetaka Miyazaki is back on the lead, and I just totally butchered his name. Hidetaka Miyazaki. Miyazaki-san. And he's the guy that made Demon Souls, first Dark Souls, and Bloodborne, which has been arguably the best game so far. The only reason I say arguable is because of the PvP side of those games. The PvP side of those games has never been as good as Dark Souls 2. But the way that this article makes it sound, and Miyazaki himself said that he was working on it in this article that I just read, which you can see on Twitter. If you follow Sunlight Blade, you probably have already seen this. It sounds like there's a lot of references to the co-leaders of the team that made Dark Souls 2, and so it sounds like all three of them are going to be working on this, which is amazing. Now, hopefully this isn't coming out early next year, and it's going to be all the way possibly into 2017. Honestly, I think it would be better if it came out in like really late, like December 2016, but you know, never know. It might come out, it might not next year, but I mean, it will be awesome either way. One thing they're gonna have to do is upgrade the mother Francis, jeez. Getting too excited, I need to focus some more. Alright, so anywho, what they need to work on is upgrading the combat to where it's faster. Right now, Bloodborne is just so much better than Dark Souls in the way of gameplay because it's just faster, it's smoother. If they can take that system and put it into Dark Souls 3 with improving it even more, then Dark Souls 3 may just be the best game ever created. Like, I'm still in the midst of thinking that, honestly, mother Francis, piece of crap, chug, Dark Souls 1 is the best. Now, whether or not, what the heck? You what, mate? Freaking turd, jeez. Whether or not they use an upgraded combat system, well, trust me, they're gonna upgrade it some more. They upgraded it tremendously, Dark Souls 1, from Demon Souls to Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2, and it was crazy the amount they upgraded it, Dark Souls 2 to Bloodborne. Now, honestly, I'm not expecting them to use the same combat system as Bloodborne, because that's Bloodborne's trademark, is the faster combat in it. Using that one in Dark Souls 3 just wouldn't do well, and they will probably save that for Bloodborne 2, which obviously is probably going to happen. I mean, the amount they sold on that in the first 2 weeks is just crazy. Now, chug. Alright, I'm just going to get out here. I do not want to be in here. But yeah, I mean, I'm just so stoked about that. It's really freaking crazy that they're doing that. Uh, I've been playing the series ever since Dark Souls 1, and I played Demon Souls just a little bit. Sadly, I was never able to beat it, but I loved it nonetheless. A lot of people that played Demon Souls first says it's the best one. From what I played of it, which I got to the Old Dragon, I think he's called, which isn't honestly that far. Hello? Darkness I've been looking for. It isn't that far, but I still think, even from the beginning, that Dark Souls was better. Another thing they need to work on is these games, I've seen this too, they get lazier and lazier, which is understandable because that's generally how people do around working with, you know, any kind of big project. You get lazier as time goes on some more. And that can definitely be seen. Like, the beginning, look at the beginning of your playthroughs of Bloodborne or Dark Souls and tell me, is that better than what it was at the end? Like, last boss fights are generally terrible in the Soul series. Like, they've been known for that. In Bloodborne, they fixed that. All 3 ending bosses, with the exception of Wet Nurse, I think a little bit, just because there's not a lot of moves on it, are amazing. Freaking crap. And they definitely fixed that aspect, but just at the very end, so they need to definitely do that. The next thing is, in Bloodborne, the transition through different, I guess, sections of the game weren't as obvious as they should have been. Me being new to the series, say 3 or 4 years ago or whatever, I wasn't looking for all these gigantic cues and stuff for transitions of main events, but I still got them in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. In Bloodborne, I had to look really freaking hard for them, and whereas I saw them, a lot of people that were new to the series did not, and I was really freaking sad about that. Like, I got a lot of new people playing the series whenever Bloodborne came out, and they were just like, I don't know, the pacing just seemed, you know, not that good, and I was like, well, it was kind of mediocre, but it wasn't, like, non-existent, and they were like, yeah, it just didn't seem like I had any narrative at all. And I go back and I ask them, well, did you find these NPCs? Did you find these NPCs? And they were like, what NPCs? There are NPCs? The only one that one of them found was Alfred. And that just kind of depressed me, you know? And this is where I'm getting into my last thing about this. I'm sorry I've been kind of ranting about this. If you're not trying to hype about this game, I'm super sorry. You probably don't want to watch my channel like anymore in Dark Souls, because I'm gonna be non-stop talking about this. Where are you at? Hello, fat tard. Crap, Mother Francis. But yeah, I hype about these games a lot. I research the crap out of them before going into them because I just want to know all I can. Alright. There's another one. But, alright, the last fact about my hype for Dark Souls 3 and what they need to make sure they bring back is praise the sun, which is very freaking fitting for this episode because I am going to freaking go over here and join the Sun Bros, because I am a Sun Bro at heart. I'm a epic Sun Bro. I'm an epic Sun Bro. No, I was trying to get a little epic name bro thing in there, but no, we're gonna enter the covenant and boom, I'm a Sun Bro. I'm an ugly Sun Bro, but I'm a Sun Bro. And I'm gonna have to get a Solaire cosplay going on this series now, I think. I'm gonna have to try to get the sun sword. I might do that after this. Just freaking put my summon sign down outside of this boss area. But yeah, this is gonna be Sunbro little thing. What's that area up there? I don't remember that. Oh, hello. Oh, that was the same. I should have freaking seen that coming. Alright, well, this is gonna be a freaking short episode, though. That's the thing. I don't know. That should be fine. I want to start shortening my episodes down a bit. And, alright, we're gonna chug. Maybe take a double chug. Alright, now let's head in. And we're gonna finish this episode with the easiest boss in the game, Jabba the Hutt. What's up, Jabba? I am freaking stupid. I just tried to parry Jabba. Oh, I thought he was doing his little wacky thing. Oh, that's that, and that's that. This guy has like no dangerous attacks. They all do really low damage and absolutely like are super telegraphed, so it's just like you could completely mistime the thing and you don't get punished because that's the only like dangerous attack, and it's only dangerous if you roll freaking forward. Because forward you go straight into the beginning of the damage, and then backwards you have time to like dodge over to the left and get out of the way. But yeah, that's like the only dangerous move. Or the little flop to the side, because that's not telegraphed a lot, so you can get hit by that one, and then you can roll like backward or forward into it again. And Lucatiel is not here. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. That was pretty fast at 12 minutes, so yeah, we gonna end it here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Jeez, I'm just hyped out. I'm gonna have to stop. Okay, I'll see you guys. Peace out.